Greetings, folks. We're going to take a brief look at this horn that I'm going to sell. This is a Selmer Mark 6, 125,000, I think. Let me check. Yep, 125,000. I think that makes it 1964, 64, 65, 64, 65. And this horn is an original lacquer example. It is a player's horn. I wouldn't classify this as something destined for the museum. This would be a phenomenal gigging horn. The light's not good in here tonight, but there it is. It's not a beauty queen, and there'll be pictures all over my site, showing the horn in detail, in better light than this video. So this horn was sort of left around in someone's attic or basement or whatever. It's got some sort of water reaction. It's been left in sort of a damp climate. It's got like little white specks all over it and some corrosion and some lacquer sort of, you can see, there we go, I'll get out of the light. You'll see it in the pictures, but it's got like sort of lacquer ugliness. It does have a nice dark color to the lacquer. The lacquer that is intact is kind of a pretty color. But it's got a bunch of sort of grungy brown spots on the lacquer, and little white spots. Let's see, does it have any serious damage? Not really. It's got a couple minor kind of dings to it. The bell's in good shape. The bow has had a little bit of minor brass work, but a lot of horns that get like dings right around here. Solders, I don't think I saw any solders, but I suppose there could be on further inspection. Maybe there's something small like a key guard foot, but I don't see any big repairs. Doesn't seem to be in need of any either. I wouldn't expect that it's perfect. The neck looks very, very nice and has never had any pull down or anything like that. It's in perfect physical condition. The pads are nice. Somebody did a pad job with plastic resonators, which I think is appropriate for this period of horn because it's naturally kind of projecting and bright in a certain way. And these go well with plastics, I think. These are pretty new pads, and when I got it, I found that they were nice pads, but they're kind of leaky. So I went through and fixed a ton of leaks, and now it's playing pretty tight. So I wouldn't suggest that anything needs to be done to this. I would play it until the pads fall out and then think about an overhaul. But I mean, they're new, so it really doesn't need anything. So I'm going to play it with a straight signature Florida link, and we'll just get a sense of the sound, okay? There it is, 125,000. It's a very satisfying and pleasing horn to play. I'm not even really used to it yet, so I'm going to be listening back to the video to see kind of what it sounds like with this piece on it. But it's very, very satisfying. It just has this sort of compressed projection thing that a really good Mark VI would have, and the 125,000 series, they're pretty consistent. I mean, I haven't played any bad ones in this period. I've played some that were kind of like, yeah, okay, you know, it's all right, but then there's these ones that are just great, and this has that thing. I sold one for Ernie Sola, a great repairman who I learned from some years back. That was 126, I think, 124, 126. And I remember that horn just had something really special. And I remember he told me, he overhauled that horn, and he told me that everyone who came into his shop wanted to buy it. And he's like, I don't know why, I don't know, everybody wants this horn, they think it has that thing. He didn't really care, but everybody loved it. And I knew why. I played that thing, I thought it was amazing. But this has that same vibe that that horn had. It's just got that punch and that compressed thing without feeling small at all. It's like a horn that's very fast. So it's rich, the notes are saturated, but it moves extremely nimble and fast, and it's just fun. A lot of fun. So, you know, this is a good one because it won't be super expensive because it's not super pretty, but it's also not badly, you know, it's not damaged. It's just cosmetically challenged. A great gigging horn, you know, for someone who really wants to play instead of fawn over the horns. And there it is, 125,000. That was right around the serial number of Coltrane's Mark VI. These just play really well. When they're good, they play really well. So this is a really fun one, and someone's going to enjoy this a lot. Thanks for watching.